Of tuples. Simplified explanation: in relation table, tuples do not have a fixed order when they are stored. The order of rows is not part of relations definitions. Example: in the person table, record can be stored according to person ID. When displaying data, tuples can be stored by another attribute like age. Example: tuples stored by age displaying 213. Real life example: think of a student list in a classroom database. Stored order may be random, 0, 1, 3 and 2. For displaying, the teachers may sort by marks and age. Duplicate students' records are not allowed. Exam friendly points: tuples in a relations do not have a fixed order. Tuple in a relation do not. Database may organize tuples by attribute. Data can be displayed in sorted order on any attribute. Okay, now quick revision: tuples unordered by default can be displayed sorted, not duplicate allowed. Next, super keys, candidate keys and primary keys. Simplified explanation: in a relation tables, all tuples are unique, but how do we identify a specific row uniquely? Super key: a super key is an attribute of a combination attribute that can uniquely identify a tuple in a relationship. Person ID, unique for each person ID, age and name. Also super keys because their combination is unique. Candidate keys: a candidate key is a minimal super key. It contains no extra attribute. Minimal means if you remove any attribute, it will no longer uniquely identify a tuple. Properties of a candidate key: uniqueness, must unique identify tuple, no nulls, cannot have a null value, only necessary attributes, stable values should be changed frequently. A table may have multiple candidate keys, but one is chosen as the primary key. Okay, real life example: the super key student ID with contribution uniquely, candidate key student ID, primary key student ID. Okay, exam friendly, like to remember these things, you can use a super key. Unique identifier may contain extra attribute. Okay, candidate keys: minimal super keys, no extra attribute, unique or not null, stable. Primary key: one chosen candidate key to identify records. Quick revision: like super key is equal to unique key, candidate key, minimal, unique. Super key is a unique, candidate key minimal, primary chosen candidate key. Relational constraints. Okay, ये देखते हैं. Simply, a relational database is made up of relations. Each relation has tuple and attribute. Relation constraints are tuples applied with attribute instead. Data correctness, domain constraint, key constraint, integrity. तो domain की बात करें तो domain constraint limit possible values of attribute can take. Attribute, country, domain, all country names like this. Data types commonly defined in the database: integer type, real numbers, float, double, etc. Alphabet, cat, string. Boolean can have a true and false. All values in a column must belong to a column's domain. Non-atomic values in a column should be atomic. Means single, not combined. Example: phone number should have separate field of area code. Real life example: think of a student database. Age column can only have numbers, not text. Country column: valid country names. Phone number, separate field area for code and number to avoid non-atomic values. Exam friendly: relational constraints rule apply to the attribute for correct data. Domain constraints restrict attribute values, must be image data type, integer, float, string, boolean. Avoid non-atomic values in column. Quick revision: domain constraint restrict column values to allowed type and range. Ensure atomic values. Key constants and integrity constant. Key constants ensure that the key attribute value is unique in each tuple. The primary key is used for uniquely identify a row. Integrity constants ensure accuracy and correctness of data. Chalo. Key constants, primary key values must be unique. Integrity, primary key cannot be null. Relation, referential integrity, foreign keys must match primary keys values. Data updating operation and constants valuation. Okay, data updating operation and constant valuation. In a database, data updating operation are insertion, deletion, updates, adding new tuples, removing existing, and update. Insert operation purpose, add new record to the table. Okay. Type of constants, domain constants, key constants, handling constraint valuation कुछ है बताते हैं इसको आगे बढ़ते डिलीशन एंड अपडेट ऑपरेशन डिलीशन ऑपरेशन पर्पस रिमूविंग एक्सिस्टिंग रिकॉर्ड्स specify condition to select which tuples to delete constant valuation during deletion only referential integrity constants can be violated. Problem: if the tuple you want to delete in a referential table is being referred by a foreign key, another table deletion will violate referential integrity. Okay. Update operation, modify values attributed in the existing tuples. Real life student database, deleting a course that students are enrolled in, updating a student's ID. Next, exam friendly points. Delete removes tuples, can validate referencing integrity if foreign key exists. Update modifies attribute values, can validate domain key integrity and reference. Delete removes record, watch foreign keys, and update change values, watch domains. Relational algebra. Relational algebra is a set of basic operation used to manipulate data in the relational model. Relational operation like selection, projection, कुछ है. Relational operations. Selection, unary operator choose tuples to satisfy a condition. And constant product में कुछ है, ठीक है. Join operation देखते हैं. Join is a binary operator that combines two relations based on the join condition, represented by the symbol this. Okay, requires at least one attribute in each relation with the same domain. Okay, syntax is something like that. Types of join: theta, join, natural join. ठीक है. Types of join: theta, each columns इसलिए theta जा रहा है. Join equal to से होगा natural. Basic set operation. Set operation are binary operation applied in two relations. Union compatible. Okay. Union ये U, intersection उल्टा U, set difference minus. That is all. ठीक है. Kind of understanding हो गया है इससे. Next unit 3 करते हैं.